Another house here that's available for available. It's a commercial property, and it looks like this would be really good for a housing, a shelter. See that? Yeah. You see all these properties that we have here in California that can be utilized for housing. Multiple bedrooms, rehab that building. You know, this is the concern that I have here in California and across the world, is that we have vacant, dilapidated properties that are just underutilized, unutilized, and they could be used to house the homeless, to house the unhoused, for transitional housing. Okay, so let's open up our eyes and ears and pay attention to what's around us. So I'm gonna call the assessor's office. I'm gonna call that number, and I'm gonna present them with the paperwork, with the proposal for the Community Transitional Living Center. I have a feeling that, you know, the doors are gonna be closed again because, you know, it's just these principalities, the greed. Why is this property just sitting there, vacant, just sitting there, when people could be inside there sleeping comfortably? All the people that are unhoused, there's a grocery store across the street. I mean, what more can I show you all that's going on right now in our country? This is why I'm leaving America, because we have unhoused here. We're sending money to Ukraine. And we have the homeless, we have the poor here. Our gas prices are going up. The cost of living, the cost of food, everything is going up. And it's time to go. It's time to go. If America doesn't want to get it right, then bye. I'm leaving. You know, I've tried to help you all. I've tried to, you know, send you proposals. I've tried to plant seeds. And it's just, you guys don't see the light. You don't see the vision. So I'm gonna have to take this elsewhere, to my people, to Africa, to where I know that what I'm sharing and what I have to offer and what I'm bringing to the table will be appreciated. It will be honored, you know, and it will be implemented with my people, amongst our own. And there's a lot of people that has been ignorant to the fact to Africa. You know, I try to talk to my people, to African Americans, about Africa. And they tell me they don't want to leave here. America's their home, that our ancestors died here and shed their blood here. Excuse me, and that's true. Our ancestors died here. Our ancestors shed their blood here. But our ancestors didn't shed our blood here and sacrifice here to stay here. It was just to get the rights and what we needed as a stepping stone. But eventually we were going to come to a point where we reached a plateau of all our talents, gifts, and resources. Just like in Africa, Africa's reached a plateau. All the leaders, all the excellencies, the youth, everybody's rising up right now. Education, technology. So now there's no excuse. There's nothing holding us back now. There's really no reason for us to sit in ignorance to Africa and what's going on over there in that continent and how it affects all of us, including America. We're so concentrated and focused on Ukraine, but what about Africa? What about Russia, China, India, Brazil, all of these other countries that are coming together right now? And we're being distracted by the news and the media because they don't want you to see what's going on in Africa, because they don't want you to go back. They don't want you to leave America and go to Africa. They don't want you to leave. But at the same time, maybe they do. So it's going to be a point in time where I wish and I pray and I hope that people will start telling you to go back to Africa, because then maybe you'll take heed to it. And on that note, shalom, peace. It's yours truly, Yeshua Samson, the second coming of Jesus Christ.